Hi everyone, I'm Taryn. So today I just have a few t-shirts that I'm wanting to get branded. They've already been sewn together, so it's just for me to do the actual printing on. And I'm also have a new collection coming out, so I have the fabrics for that. So I want to get that all cut out and then it's just ready to sew, and then I'm gonna put that up on my Instagram and on my shop, and then we'll see how that goes. I just want to show you how pretty it is today. It's like just such a beautiful day. Okay, well it looks like some kind soul has filled up the potholes on this road. But you can see like where the patches are. These things were so deep and it has been like the worst thing ever trying to drive on this road. You can actually see like all of this. It's been covered, but I mean it's still kind of there to an extent. But it's just so much better now that it's been filled up. So this is the fabric that I have for the dresses. It's probably going to be my last set of dresses that I do before next spring, because it's getting a bit colder now. So that is why I have purchased these fabrics. They are in net. It's actually quite thick, which is nice. So this navy one is also basically the same thing. So my plan is I wanted to do almost like cropped jerseys, but I'm not sure if I want to do them long sleeve or short sleeve, because I feel like if they have the shorter sleeve, then I could most probably have it used under a jacket, and you could also use it like in summer as well. So while I actually decide what to do with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the dress so that I can have pictures of them. Basically need to get like one of each cut out and sewn so that I can actually put it on and see if people want to make it, so I'm not just stuck with a whole bunch. But then again, it means I'm going to have to change out the color of my threads on my sewing machine and on my serger, so I don't know whether I should just get them all sewn out in specific sizes and advertise it with that. So it would be a little bit more of a time saver. So there's that. Got this shelf that goes like behind the sewing machine, and these are like fabrics that I have not used or just leftovers from other projects that I'm just going to keep on hand. But I feel like I need to make things with all of these fabrics before I actually go on. These are my two overlockers or sergers. I keep that one threaded in white and that one in black because I feel like those are the colors I use the most, and I can get away with actually making it blend into other colors. And I hate threading my serger. And then these buns just have like random jewelry findings. Thus I keep my pedals for my machines, and these are just two files of patterns. No, actually this is my music file. This is my pattern, or vice versa. And then yeah, it's actually just been some good storage. And the other shelf I had over here was a bit bulkier, so I didn't have enough space when I was sick. So I actually just remembered that I didn't finish up making all these scrunchies. So before I change my thread, I'm just gonna finish sewing these scrunchies. It's easy, I just need to actually put in the elastic and close off the opening, so that shouldn't take me too long. So I actually want to start on this dress here, and then I remembered that actually with all fabrics you should pre-wash them, but this definitely is. Whenever it comes to like viscose and rayon, you have to, because it tends to shrink, and that's the last thing you want. So if you pre-wash it and then you dry it and sew it, then it actually is a lot better. And then I also had to use my serger, and I had to go overlocker, and I had to go around the edges because this fabric frays like crazy. So it's still a bit wet. I'm gonna leave it here a little bit longer and then get back. So I decided to add in a neckband onto this. I'm trying to show you the quality of this fabric. It's so nice and thick. I'm gonna definitely love this for winter. Yeah, so I don't really usually like adding neckbands, but we'll see how this one goes. Good morning, it is the next day. I did manage to finish off that jersey, but the lighting was so bad because it was quite late. I didn't get any good pictures, but I'll show you that in a moment. I also started on the dress, so before I change out the cut on my threads, I'm going to get that dress done, and then I'm going to sew up some jerseys in the dusty pink. But it is a Saturday, so I'm going out this morning just to buy a few things, and gonna make breakfast before that and then get back to sewing. So the purple dress is all sewn together and packaged. It's just this pink one that I'm going to be working on now, and then it's just time to take photos.